Sounds like you guys are already excited. First and foremost, welcome to South by Southwest Gaming. We are here at Battle of the Five Gods, finally. Thank you. Oh, God, lovely crowd tonight. My name is Winton Smith. A few of you might know me as Prague, and I'm going to be your host for this weekend. Now, a lot of people have been asking about Five Gods, because that's a title with a lot of gravitas. What does it mean to be one of the five gods? Well, there's five gods of Japanese fighting games. Haitani, oh God, I'm panicking up here on stage, oh God. Sako, Tokido, Nuki, and of course, Daigo Umehara. Those guys just dominated Japanese fighting games for a very, very long time. Now for the five gods of Melee, it's a little bit different. Starting from a little tournament in Baltimore, Maryland, back in February 2008, you guys might have heard of it. It's called Pound 3. All the way up until January 2015, the combination of Armada, PPMD, of course, Hungrybox, Mewtwo King, and Mango. Okay, got a little bit of a bias in the crowd, okay. But for that streak, for 7 years, whenever there were two of them at a tournament, one of them was guaranteed to take it home until some guy from Sweden ended up breaking that streak in Sweden, of course. Wow. But yeah, the five gods are here, but there are a lot of people that have been challenging them over the years, the Defiers, as you've heard. So, all that being said, you guys are in for a treat, a round robin of some of the highest level Super Smash Bros. Melee competition that you will ever see. Are you guys ready for that? I really don't think you guys are ready for that. I got geese outside my apartment that are louder than that. Are you guys ready? I'm pretty sure you guys are ready now. Scar, Toph, do the people out here sound ready?
It's the third time.
Yeah. One more time, guys. Come on.
Fourth time.
Are you guys ready? Scar, Toph, I think they're ready.
Thank you so much, Prague. What is up with it to the good people here at South by Southwest? I'm Scar.
I'm Toph. And to all of you viewing at home, thank you for joining us on this wonderful day. So we got 20 of the finest Super Smash Bros. Melee players in the world here today.
Right.
The five gods and 15 challengers, or god slayers.
Mm-hmm. Potential
god slayers. And if I do say so myself, there are 5 groups in which there are many potential likely upsets. So I'm actually really excited to see some of the matches we've got coming up soon.
Yes. And so the intro video let us all know that there are going to be gods here and mere mortals trying to beat them. Yes. I think round 1 is an example of that. SFAT, if you can hear me, which I know that you can because I can hear myself throughout the stadium, you have to play Armada, who has not lost anything important in a long time. So good luck, man.
Yeah. SFAT definitely with his work cut out for him, representing CLG.
Do you think that Armada will play Peach or Fox? That's the question I have to you, Toph.
Yeah. You know, I think when Armada first started making a switch to Fox, he did a whole lot of he played a whole lot of Fox, and it made it seem like he wasn't really gonna play Peach except maybe for counter picks.
Right.
But through the months, he's kind of gravitated more towards Peach to where we kind of only see him going Fox versus like Hungrybox, Leffen.
Yep.
So I would not be surprised to see a Fox-Peach matchup.
And so the last time that I remember watching his Peach was Genesis.
Yeah.
Genesis Grand Finals.
Yeah.
Mango playing some of the best Fox I've ever seen. Of course, SFAT can play better. I have no question about that.
Mm-hmm. But Armada definitely the...
Ooh, it's going to be tough.
Yeah.
And we have all best of 5s here.
Yes.
At the Battle of Five Gods.
Which I think we want to see, I think there's a certain amount of prestige that comes in pulling an upset in a best of 5 as opposed to a best of 3.
Yeah.
Of course, because there's a little bit more randomness in a best of 3.
But at the same time, I think Melee as a game, it's super duper hard to beat someone who's better than you.
Yeah.
Doing it in a 2 out of 3 is like possible.
Yeah.
Anything's possible.
Doing it in a best of 5, I think, is a statement. It's convincing.
Yes.
So,
Yes. It is difficult to win a best of 5 and have it not be convincing.
right.
If you recall, there was actually a very, very important, very hyped up money match at the Twitch office where the Crimson Blur challenged me to a set, which was a best of 5.
Yes.
I ended up winning 3-0.
Right.
No big deal.
And I was convinced. So
You know,
maybe we'll see some of that caliber of play here today.
maybe.
Maybe. If Armada or SFAT have anything to say about it.
Yes. So, who should we bring in first, Armada or SFAT?
I don't know, man.
You pick.
Uh,
I leave it to you, Toph.
I'm real excited for my boy Armada from Sweden. So it looks like the players are in the staging area. They're ready to take the stage. So Alliance's Armada. Let's see what you got for us.
So Armada, the Swedish sniper.
Yes.
Does he have any other
I don't know.
nicknames?
The Beast from Sweden.
The Beast. The man who won almost everything in 2015.
Yeah. Definitely number 1 on the most recent iteration of SSBM rank.
Yes.
For very good reason. I think it
Yes.
was he was one of the probably least contested spots.
Yeah.
I think the rest of the top 5 was debatable, but I think every single person pretty much said, Armada number 1 right now.
Mm-hmm. What are the
So-
terms did he win? Did he win Apex? He didn't win Apex, did he?
He did not win Apex. That was
won Apex.
PPMD. He won Evo.
PPMD, who is here, by the way,
There he is.
walking to the stage. This epic music in the background.
Yep.
Or well, then what did he win? He definitely won Evo.
Definitely won Evo. That's big. And there's SFAT from CLG.
So Toph and I are both from NorCal, so SFAT are one of our homies
Yeah.
from the NorCal area. Both of these players are going to plug in, and they're going to battle against each other in the very, very first set of the day. Best of 5.
Best of 5. I think there's a lot of I don't know. There's a certain level of additional. There's a barrier of difficulty when you're the first set on the stream. I'm just thinking back to Shroomed versus Armada from Evo 2013.
That was one of the worst sets of all time, by the way.
Yeah.
I was so scared I almost left because it was the first time Melee had been at Evo for 5 years?
Yeah.
And the projector was a little bit too dark. And Shroom plays black color
Dr. Mario on Battlefield.
And it was on Battlefield, so when there's when the projector's dark, you literally cannot see Dr. Mario. You can only see his nose.
Yeah.
So it was just his nose, and the speakers were a little bit too loud, and Mario makes really obnoxious noises. So I'm sitting in the stands, and all I heard was wah, wah, and you couldn't see what was going on. It was a super slow match.
Right.
Shroomed also got demolished, so I was like, all right, nobody's gonna like.
And I know I think he probably didn't feel as comfortable as he could have just because it was the first match of.
No, he played awful.
Yeah.
Dwan, I know you're here, dude. I know.
Armada, by the way, appears to be going Fox.
Ooh. All right, so we're kicking it off. Game 1, Armada versus SFAT.
Right.
SFAT wearing the stealth tag.
Yep. Ooh. Metal box.
So we saw the metal box come down. We're going to reset. I think that's a questionable decision. I really wanted to see Metal Fox versus non-Metal Fox.
Right.
But
I don't know who has that.
you guys not stage striking? Oh, you're just going to do it. All right.
All right.
You know what? Here's the question on everybody's mind, aside from the fact that we're going into game 1. You know that... Ooh, another reset. So somebody's up 1-0. I think SFAT is up 1-0. Good luck, Armada. So Armada can hear me right now, so I feel like I could just influence the match. Could I just taunt Armada, and it might distract him? I think that Armada, as a person, has tons of discipline and focus.
Yeah.
But I really think that I
would
could
work
say...
on some of the players here.
I think that I could say something that would frustrate him.
Oh, here we go. I think we're going into it. SFAT already with Armada off the stage. Ooh.
Ooh, didn't turn around. Oh, it's shield drop.
SFAT untouched right now. This is a lot of damage.
I really like that, but he's gonna shine him.
That's gonna hurt. Oh, but Armada lets him go.
Armada tried to do the verse scar,
Yep.
which is just shine him at 0.
Armada takes SFAT's jump. Okay, both of these guys have had missed edge guard opportunities, but that,
What did you think about turnaround grab as opposed to turnaround just press up on the yellow stick?
yeah, at that percent,
So you think that if I were playing Blue Fox that I would have done slightly better punish?
potentially.
I mean, I would have hit up on the yellow stick.
Right.
Which is up smash.
And then the
for
Fox would be
KO'd.
dead. Well,
Yes. Ooh, Phantom hit. That was crazy. I would have hit up on the L stick again.
Yes. But that
But
time at that percent,
we take those.
pretty unsurvivable. Armada looks like he's taking a little bit to sort of get warmed up here.
Yeah.
Because we usually, Armada's Fox in particular, he's the type of guy where when he gets a hit or a grab on you in a Fox ditto, you're pretty much dead.
Yes.
So, ooh, getting a grab from SFAT.
Yeah, that was actually beautiful spacing. Wow, just do it. I really like doing that. It reminds me of in Street Fighter, like if you just like Shoryuken, you just do it.
Right.
Ooh, okay.
SFAT!
Okay.
He actually shine spikes the fiery sort of launch part of the up B, which is really, really hard to do.
Yeah. Yeah, that was sick. Okay, SFAT taking a little bit of time on the cloud. He also wore headphones, so he cannot hear me right now. So I feel less like I can influence the match.
Right.
Ooh.
Ooh, Armada with a huge punish.
Yeah, with exactly the stuff you were talking about. It looked like he missed a turn, like a smash turnaround dash.
To get off, off the top platform.
Yeah.
Totally.
Ooh.
Armada walling him out. Ooh, and he catches SFAT's jump with shine turnaround back air. That's going to do it.
Yeah.
Smart stuff.
Yeah. And I really like the way that Armada used down tilt, and I like the way you use it the same way. Like it's so good because of the range, right? Range and the speed, and the way that it pops the opponent up.
The range, the speed, and the fact that you're basically option selecting crush cancel, right? Because if they run into you and do a weak move while you're holding down on the gray stick, you're basically gonna have super armor. You're not gonna go anywhere.
That's actually a really good use of the word option select.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Up throw.
Right,
He's
up
gonna
throw.
attack on the platform.
SFAT went for the back air and just kind of like pulled himself in. He was like air DIing in, so he didn't get hit.
Right.
Ooh, went for the ledge.
And
That was a really nice tomahawk, aka empty jump grab. See, I get to do both.
Right. All right. Armada gets a knockdown, but nothing. SFAT rolls away.
All right, so
Up throw back air from Armada.
ooh,
That's something I actually see Armada and Leffen in particular very good at is just jumping and catching side B attempts onto the stage with back air. And it's actually pretty hard to do because you kind of have to read it. And Armada now, with a lead and a fat combo coming up.
why did he shine double jump and then up B? Sometimes I do that, but I never know why. It's just because I feel like it.
Just to, possibly to throw off the Armada's rhythm a little bit.
Ooh, good shorten, but
that's
Armada's
gonna
ready
do
for it with the down angle forward tilt.
Yeah, that
and
was
Armada
clutch.
brings it back. He was down 2 stocks to 4.
Yeah.
SFAT was at high percent, but he was definitely down.
That actually hurts if you're SFAT because you've got to be thinking, man, that was my chance.
What about if you're Armada? Do you think that you're super good all of a sudden? Maybe he's cocky. Maybe it's like the opposite effect.
Well, he'd be right.
No facial expression from Armada. Dang it, Armada. Crack.
SFAT's back on Battlefield.
Just thinking about playing him a tournament where he just whooped me. But like from here,
You feel so
from
safe.
my stand, I can. Yeah, exactly. He can't punish anything that I do here.
Yeah.
Anyway, game 2, back to Battlefield. We said salty run back.
Yep.
I'm SFAT. I'm thinking, you know what? I could beat this fool on this stage.
Well,
I just need to play
went
a
up
little
2
bit
stocks.
better. Yeah, just need to play a little bit better, a little
Right.
bit cleaner.
But, on the flip side, Armada is now theoretically warmed up. He's not going to give you that first stock or that first pair of stocks that he did last game.
Yeah.
If he has anything to say about it.
By the way, just a super high level moment where SFAT hit him with the shine, nair, fadeaway.
Yep.
Where he's baiting out a shield grab or some kind of reaction, and Armada just sat there and held shield. Really
Right.
awesome stuff by both players. And SFAT didn't overcommit. They both reacted to the reactions.
Yep. Ooh, Armada right now. One grab in the center of the stage and he almost killed him.
Okay.
Armada just taking to the platforms. SFAT's patient.
Oh, there's the read, and he hit up on the C stick. So that's going to be a stock. Pretty much tied in game 2. I like the movement from SFAT a lot. Shield drops.
Yeah. Armada kind of one step ahead right now, though. Looks like, as Armada was one of the first top level players to really implement shield dropping, so you're not going to catch him off guard for too long.
Ooh, that up tilt was huge.
Yeah.
Yeah, Armada had no jump. He made it back to the top platform. Uh-oh.
Ooh, went for pretty much a read on second place.
Ooh. I think when I watch these two play, it feels like
SFAT.
Oh, but good angle. Not sure what Armada was doing to punish it, but
Yeah.
good angle by SFAT.
That'll close it out.
Yeah, when I watch these two players, it seems like Armada's Fox is just a little bit squirrelier, a little bit harder to hit. Seems like SFAT's playing a little bit more aggressive, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
I think that Armada's doing a good job of making SFAT chase him.
Yes.
But
And it
as
also
I say
seems
that,
like-
you get the up throw up air, and super duper tight game.
It also seems like Armada, just in general in these little situations, Armada just kind of slightly has the edge, and he's punishing a little harder. He's opting for chain grabs between the platforms. And there have been a fair amount of drops from both players so far, which is kind of what we're talking about. It's hard to lead off the stream.
Yeah.
And it's going to be a matter, I think, of who adjusts first. SFAT's done a lot of rolling in, teching in when he's landing on that side platform, and Armada's been waiting and catching with the up air. So let's see if how SFAT chooses to adjust. Real shame that SFAT can't hear me because he has headphones on, or else he would.
He might be able to hear you slightly, but it's probably trying to ignore you. Ooh, okay.
All right, SFAT
right.
with one stock lead.
And the crowd comes alive. I think that we all love an underdog. I want to see the underdog win.
Yep.
Let's go. Tie it up. Especially because no, I'm not gonna say it. I take it back. I was gonna say that we plan like 20 minutes or so per set. So let's just make everything go to game 5.
Right.
We'll just stay here till 1 in the morning.
Ooh. But
jump.
SFAT without
Yeah.
a jump. Yeah.
It seemed like the DI was good, but I don't know. Upbeat didn't come out.
Right. I have faith that
Gotta
Armada
assume
was
that,
gonna.
yeah, he would have just grabbed the ledge and pressed L. Rolled up. Uh-oh. Okay. Pretty much reset. Okay, SFAT gets stage position back. Armada super calm, staying on the platform.
Ooh. Wow.
Good fall by SFAT. Oh, and he jumps out. Great jump out. SFAT with a little baby pop off. SFAT actually very well known for having the worst taunts of all time.
Yeah.
That's just one more to add.
Right. Ooh. That was a strange movement from SFAT there.
What a miss his jump cancel. Huh? Wow, super good fadeaway by SFAT, but no punish. Ooh! Will we get the edge guard?
SFAT choosing to recover high.
3 in a
SFAT
row, I
recovering
like
high.
it. The mix up, and Armada goes right for the ledge. Oh, that's gonna be it?
Ooh.
Grabs the ledge, that's it. Okay, 1-1.
Yeah, that is certainly going to do it.
And then the appropriate fist bump.
Yes.
Fist pump from SFAT.
Right.
1-1 in our first set. And Toph, I really like how you called out that both players are kind of like warming up, getting used to playing on this stage in front of the people, getting used to hearing my voice while they have to compete at a high level.
Yep.
You know,
I don't know. I mean, certainly, like, not to say that either of them's like playing like particularly bad right now.
Right.
But we did see a lot of drops, a lot of like little flubs when it came to edge guarding, comboing on the platforms.
it's always cool to remember that the players, even though they're playing so amazingly, and it's like, how can you do this so consistently? We're still dealing with human beings, right?
Yes. I mean, Melee is a very physical game.
Yeah.
I think even among fighters. So there's a saying I like to abide by is that this game we don't play it in a vacuum.
Yeah.
And you can talk about what's theoretical all day, but that's bad.
Really good miss tech by Armada, by the way. He like got hit by up tilt and just missed the tech. It's so easy to hit that tech that like, all right, that's about 34%.
Yeah, that's
it's so
convincing,
easy to hit the tech that if you miss it, it kind of like messes with you. You're not ready for it.
Right.
Anyway, so Armada picks Dreamland here. Dreamland, a much bigger stage. What do you think about this pick and what it says about Armada's like game plan?
I think the most exciting thing, or the most interesting thing, is the fact that I would have expected Peach almost. I don't know. Because his Fox. Oh, that's bad.
And SFAT does the forward air. I always think like Fox is trying to be a helicopter because he kicks his legs like that, like trying to fly.
Yep.
You know what kind of works in Brawl? You can just like
Oh, it's super good move in Brawl. And
just like fly. But not in Melee.
Yeah. And geez, that actually really hurt. Armada is now in the lead when SFAT had a very solid lead.
Yeah. Armada definitely took that.
Ooh, and now again.
Yeah, that's the swing. Armada with a lead.
And now Armada with his up throw up air. Ooh, Wispy Woods blowing SFAT off the side platform, which prevented Armada from getting a longer combo. Shout out to Wispy.
Yeah.
Up throw up air again.
Yeah, Armada's all over SFAT right now.
A big theme in this matchup, I think, in the more modern years, is getting your up air follow-ups on the other Fox when they land on the platform and have to tech. And Armada just pretty much wrote the book on that. Armada and Leffen, I should say.
And that back air on that platform from Armada is super, super devastating. It feels like so SFAT got the down DI, he got the tech, but he still couldn't make it back.
Yes.
And I feel like if he DI'd up or, you know, even up and in, he still would have been too far away to make it back. So it was a really great choice of moves
Yeah.
by
Absolutely.
Armada.
And every little bit of percent Armada's tacking on right now, you know. He's kind of only gotten, you know, stray hits. Ooh, there's a big grab. Shield pivot by the ledge. One thing that I really like from Armada, Leffen, and, you know, Mango's Fox in particular is that I think they're better at using every little inch of stage. Ooh. Sick movement from SFAT.
Yeah, Moonwalk's so cool when Fox does it. Ooh. Okay.
Wow. Mid shorten from SFAT. That's very difficult to do.
Yeah.
Armada really just trying to wall him out. He's throwing out back airs and up tilts. Ooh, SFAT.
No double jump. SFAT shoots a couple of stray lasers on his way down to the abyss. Very, very promising start for SFAT to game 3, but Armada ends up closing it out pretty convincingly. 2-1 lead.
Yeah, and that SD really
Favorite-
scares me.
Yes.
To be honest.
Yes.
Because it's that game told me that Armada pretty much got, you know, snapped into gear, and SFAT's still a little, you know, a little shaky.
Yep. All right, Yoshi's story. The opposite of Dreamland, much smaller stage.
Ooh.
Wow. Just like that, 6 seconds into the match, SFAT finds himself at 3 stocks. Oh. Wow. Wow, Armada tracking SFAT's movement so well.
Yeah, Armada definitely knows how to use those up airs to rack up damage in the Ditto. Jeez, and the shield just not pulling through for SFAT right there.
Like a stray forward smash. Yeah, that was really strange. Oh, I like that. Forward throw tech chase. Forward throw is my favorite Fox throw, by the way.
Just smacks him in the jaw.
I think he punches him. I really think that he balls up his hand.
That's a missed edge cancel side B from SFAT. Just little mistakes from SFAT here and there, and Armada's just capitalizing. I mean, he's not, you know.
Hey, I have a question. Is the side B edge cancel, is that easy?
I don't think it's easy.
Because I can't do it. But like, you know, good players seem to do it.
Right. I would expect SFAT to hit it more often
100%
than
of the time?
certainly
I think
above,
that
you know, 80 or 90, I would hope.
Okay.
Ooh.
He went for the shine.
Yeah.
It looked like he slightly messed up his turnaround. Oh? That was a big potential opening. He went for the up air.
He overestimated the hit stun, I think, on the up B. Thought he had time. Maybe an up tilt would have been better.
That's such a, oh my gosh.
Wow. And see, Armada, he's just, you know, taking a slight lead, holding center stage, and then just keeping him out with back airs, which is such a strong tactic.
Exactly what he's doing. Yeah, he's got so much stage position, stage control. It's like kind of crazy.
Yeah. Even on a, you know, a little stage like Yoshi's Story, where it's, you know, it's easy to lose stage.
No, seriously, these are like all reads. The way that Armada's playing, like it looks like he's, you know, it kind of looks like, oh my god.
That is going to do it. Wow.
What a set. That was what a performance by Armada at the end. Great play by SFAT for sure, but our first mortal falls to one of the gods in the Temple of the Gods, which is where we are right now.
Yep.
I think the players are going to a stage where we're actually physically in a temple. You can't see, you can only see the curtain, but behind there is that relic that you saw in the CGI.
Yeah, with the 5 colors.
Yes.
Armada, I mean, if anything, the thing I'm most impressed by in that set was Armada's ability to just sort of like recover from a shaky start and really just snap into gear. And I think SFAT probably realized, like, you know, after the first 2 games, okay, look, Armada's giving me some breaks here, but he's not going to play like this for the rest of the set. Yeah. And I think it was up to SFAT to sort of match Armada's level of adaptation, and he just didn't.
Yeah, and I think that, honestly, that's like what characterizes the 5 gods. It's like not only the technical prowess, not only the knowledge of the game, but the ability to kind of like keep it together as a human being, right? To play your best in any situation when the pressure is really on.
Right, and clutch it out.
I really think that like the way that Armada was playing, do you agree with me? Like he was basically doing like double jump up airs and stuff like that. Okay, we're going to a replay real quick. That was a great press L by SFAT. It was a good press forward by Armada.
Yep.
But yeah, towards the end, it just seemed to me like what Armada was doing was every time SFAT wanted to jump over him, even if he tried to double jump, Armada was 1 step ahead and was able to like double jump up air.
Yeah, and that stock right there was, you know, classic classic example of Armada just having center stage and keeping SFAT out for, however long. And, I have to imagine Armada's used to that too, because, the up airs you're talking about, of course, he pretty much introduced the world to those.
As Peach.
And,
Armada has done it one time. I felt so cool.
Yeah.
Skarmada being my Peach.
Armada being.
I don't know if you guys got that, but
You've
now
got,
you know.
You've got a good name for.
Most characters. I got my bases covered. Scorpion Master. So Mario.